Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Meat Boy. See, stuff like this, like, clearing out levels like this is so rewarding, because you're just like, you look at it the first time and you just go like, there's no way. And I showed a few more attempts at some of these. Although apparently not this one, because... so good. I love it. Yeah, I only got two Meat Boys all the way down there. Alright, so 2 more left in the salt factory. And so here's another status check for us. That looks like 75 to me, but... So 10 more to go? Can that be right? Seems like a lot. Oh, but only 6 more that I get. Yeesh. Alright, this took me a lot of work. This is a really simple level to do. You just develop a pattern that would work every time if you could do it perfectly. The problem is, you know, humans. I got so consistent about, getting all, like, 75% through this level, and the problem I had, most often, was either that, or jumping off the other side. I had very few problems inside the square. I only got, I think, 3 attempts up the left side, and 2 of them got hit by blades. The third one I got a weird timing pattern, and I just went with it, and it worked out. Yeah, you can see every blade has blood on it. Like, every blade has killed a Meat Boy at this point. Probably hundreds of Meat Boys. Not hundreds, but several Meat Boys have been killed by these blades. Yeah, see, this was weird, because, like, I missed that one, and went with that one. And, like, I could never get the second one when I missed that cycle. Sometimes I would let 2 blades go by and go for it. And that would work for me sometimes. I don't know if they're slightly spaced different or what. But there was one blade cycle I always hit, and it was, the blade after the one that's down there right now. So this blade right here. This was the only one I could hit consistently. And you have to pull back when you run off that platform, because if you keep going straight, you'll go straight into the blade. So there it is, A+ and everything. And then we're gonna go straight into the next level, but then there's gonna be a cut because this level took me forever. Probably 20 minutes. 20 minutes of, well, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it exited out and came back in at one point. Because I know I cut a break out of this video. So you see, not a lot of these guys get down here. And then, there was an entirely different video where I cut out attempts of this. Like this square one, anyway. And some of these levels at this point, I'm on my, like, I revisited them because I remember thinking the first time, I think I can do that. But, I just didn't want to put in the time. I was going for kind of easier fare. So yeah, this thing. And this is all about jump timing, all of it. It's just knowing where the blades are going to be. And not destroying your floor to the point that you can't get back across it. Yeah, there's a tricky balance with getting that key. And then there's also a problem because when you jump back off the wall, you'll be either right in front of or right behind a blade that'll kill you. There we go. And there go all the Meat Boys, and you can barely tell, like, look at how they spread out there, but look at how consistent my attempts. So, that's the Dark Salt Factory. I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was actually going for a progress check in the end. No, I think I actually went into the end and attempted a level. So there we go. I don't know what that says. I can't. 77 it looks like. So yeah, there's 4 more clears in this video series. I'm gonna have to record more before I make another video. So this is another one where I was really kind of proud of it. It took a lot of work to develop the pattern, but once you get the pattern, it's pretty easy. You can skip this first switch entirely, just by doing that. Look at how elegant that looks. That entire series up until there. And then it's just getting through those 3 blades. That's like the only problem because there are doors that'll close on you if you don't do it quickly. But this entire bouncing, I mean, this game looks amazing when things like that work out. Now when they don't, they look messy and stupid. So I did eventually kind of abandon that because it's far more consistent to hit the space in the wall, right? But just that, where there's no floor, there's no place for you to land, and it's just this constant back and forth. It's so great. There we go, level complete. Look at all those attempts. Wow. So many fallen Meat Boys. Alright, and we're still going. So Dark Hell, and this is another very elegant looking one when you get it done. But you've got to do your first bounce without taking any of that floor out below. You can get all the way up to the top on those side platforms that don't go away, but you've got to be really careful of your floor here. And you kind of want to save that top area because you're going to use that. Or at least I did. Yeah, because you got to go through here 2 more times. And it was a close shave, but we did it. So good. I just can't not love watching this gameplay. It's so crazy. It's so crazy that this game can train you to do this. All right. One more level, very nasty looking. Not quite as bad as it looks. You've got to dodge 3 of those guys up top. Just 3. And then you're safe down here. This is the real puzzle right here. So, like, yeah, you dodge that first. You dodge one to the wall. That guy, and then the guy on the way back will never hit you. So the first guy doesn't hit you, you dodge 2. And one's got to be a short hop to avoid his projectile, because he's going to hit the floor straight. At least using the thing I did. See there? That jump, it's consistent. It's like two jumps that will always get you past those guys. And then this part on the bottom is kind of tricky. But stuff like that, it looks so crazy. But it's amazing how much sense it makes to you while you're doing it. You're like back, hop. And that one obviously failed, but it was solid strategies. Yeah, hop, again a fail. There we go. That's the trick to getting down there. I mean, for me, probably 25% of the time towards the end. The problem was only if I missed one of the collapsible blocks on the side, like I jumped too early, because you really need the gap to just fly down there to avoid the other attacks. And there's Glitch Girl. I don't get her. Sure of that. Yeah, and you want to take a jump toward the enemy that's flying at you, because if you jump away, you'll hit it. Like, you're going with its momentum, and for some reason that makes you hit it. And that was so close. That should have been success. Like, that was my own kind of follow-up because that was as close as I'd gotten. So I had no idea what to do. And that was heartbreaking. But it's not too much longer before we get it, so. There's probably a way to fall through those spikes. Like some sort of weird, perfect way to fall through the spikes, but doesn't matter to us. Alright, and the attempts. Oh, so beautiful. Look at them all die. Alright, when we come back, we're really closing the gap here. I will see you guys for more of this. Bye, everybody.